Morning. Today for a small group, we're visiting a local farm here in Vineland where we live. So sometimes on the farm,
Oh, hi.
this is my nephew Dexter.
Hi.
See Elijah. So on farms, we're going to see what we can find and actually what the farmers do to take care of their animals. So right now we're coming up to the bird pen. See the bird pen? It's where all the birds stay. And you can hear some of the girls helping. Hey girls, can you tell me what you're doing in there?
Well, we're trying to put, we asked Miss Erica what to do with the chicken eggs.
Oh, there you found chicken eggs? And what are you doing with the chicken eggs?
This is lots.
And what are you doing with the chicken eggs?
We just put them in the bin softly.
You put them in softly? What's DT Eve doing over there?
See that? I'm out all the poop.
Oh, why do you guys have to clean all the eggs and the poop out? To make it what?
Our cat gets the shovel. And cat has to get the shovel, so.
Gabby, hold that light. Oh, you guys are using teamwork? So DT Eve is raking, Cat is shoveling, and then you're holding the flashlight. Are you making it nice and clean for the chickens?
We can get the light.
Where are the chickens at?
There. All the way up
Oh, I don't think you guys can see the chickens. Do you see them moving up there a little bit? You can see some moving chickens up in the side. They're letting their pen get clean.
Just like any other animal does.
Wow, and Cat is shoveling all the poop and feathers that in there in the bucket because that's what farmers do. That's how they take care and clean all the animals' pens. Pens are like where they live, like how you live in a house. They live in this bird pen. Can you hear it? All right, farmer girls, we're going to the goats. So when you're done, you can meet us there, okay?
Where?
The goats. All right, friends, let's take another walk. Huh?
Erica over there?
She's coming. All right, guys, let's take a walk. Sometimes at a farm, you can also find a donkey. Let me bring you to the donkey. You see the donkey? This donkey's name is Puzzle. He's looking at you guys.
Hi, doggy.
Say hi, Puzzle.
Hi, Puzzle.
Say hi, Puzzle. Hi.
And then sometimes at farms, you can find horses. Now at this farm, there's tons of horses because this is actually where sometimes kids or even adults take horse riding lessons. They learn how to ride horses.
Look, you see that horse right
correctly.
there, guys? His name is her or him is out.
Don't touch the
Her
fence.
name is Outlaw.
This horse's name is Outlaw. He's trying to see Dexter. He's trying to notice who he is. Hi, Outlaw. And on Outlaw, do you guys guess what that is? What do you think that is on Outlaw?
Looks like a coat.
It is his coat. That's right. And do you know why we wear coats?
To keep us warm.
To keep us warm. And horses need the same thing. They need coats to keep them warm because sometimes it gets very cold. And you see this wire here, why I told Dexter not to walk up to the wire?
It's because it's an
It's-
electric wire and it
it's
can
called-
electrocute you.
Right, it's an electric
Yeah.
wire and it can electrocute you because it's helped to keep the horses in their pens and to keep them safe. All right, Outlaw, we're going to go see the goats. Look, and then Outlaw has toys just like you.
Oh, yeah.
You see all the balls?
Look, some of them might be ripped.
They
some
like
of
to
them
play
might not.
just like you.
to use. Some of them are weight. Some of them are like 2. Some of them are like 5 pounds. Some of them are like 10 pounds.
My daughter actually takes horse lessons here, so that's why we were able to come bring you guys on a virtual field trip, because we're helping the farmer out with her animals today. Yeah, it's a virtual field trip. Oh, wait, I think I can see the chickens. Let me show you a chicken. Remember when we visit the girls and they were shoveling, cleaning up their chicken pen? Oh, wait, these are not chickens. These are peacocks. Sometimes you can find peacocks at a farm, and sometimes you can see them at the zoo. Miss Sam can't get so far in because that's a little ditch right there. Hold on. But there's peacocks back there. Oh, you see him?
Did you know
He's a white one.
that only boy peacocks has feathers?
Only
Feathers.
Only boy peacocks has those special feathers.
Why don't only boy peacocks have special feathers?
The boy peacocks use those feathers to attract female peacocks.
Oh, boy peacocks use their feathers so they can be friends with girl peacocks.
And I can't feel my toes.
Okay, now we are at the goats. You could probably hear them.
Yeah.
Shh, wait, Gam, I want to ask you a question. You hear them?
Yeah. Fingers on the back of your leg, Mama. It's like a little hairball.
Oh my gosh. Why do you think those goats are making all that noise, Gam?
Because I think it's because they want to see the world.
Because they're
Scared.
hungry, right?
Hungry, yeah. Hungry.
Gabby, can you tell me what you're about to do in the goat pen before you go in there?
We're going to clean the stalls and clean the floor.
What do you need to clean the stalls?
What?
What do you need to clean the stalls?
These like little, just like you know when you like clean your floors with the sweeper? It's
With a
just
broom?
Like that.
Mm-hmm. What else do you need?
Um,
What do you put all the trash in?
the little buckets.
In the buckets. And then what do you do with the buckets after that?
We put them back over here.
You just have to clean the...
Do you use any other materials?
Why have you been doing?
Do you use rakes? And what does the rake do?
They help us like rake all the hay
Mm-hmm.
out of the pen.
Why is it important to do all that?
What?
Why is it important to do all that?
Because she needs help.
Would you want to live in a dirty house?
No.
No, we want them to live in a nice clean pen, right?
Yeah, that's
All
what I
right.
live in. Clean pen.
Let's see. So now they're actually working in the goat pen. And they're what are you raking all up, Gabriella? Hay and what else? And poop.
I don't.
Disgusting.
Yeah. But guess what? The goats have bathrooms like we do.
No.
Now, oh look, you can see a goat right there. This is Farmer Earl. Everyone say hi, Farmer Earl.
I need to keep a little bit.
He's not a real farmer. He's actually my daddy, and he's helping out with us. Well, he used to be a real farmer a long time. Do you see the goat over there? Do you see the goat? He's eating.
Actually, this really sucks. We have this
Goat?
great
Oh, that's a big goat. That should be a mommy or a daddy goat. What's wrong? Guess what? Gabby just told me that the mommy goats are in the back. So this is a mommy goat, and the daddy goats go in the front. So we'll visit the daddy goats, and they're separated.
The baby goats.
So the mommy goats can tend to the baby goats, and they can take care of them.
You see the baby goat.
Hey, Daddy, do you want to switch? No.
Hey, what? This one. I actually named one of the babies.
Nurse, she's cleaning out the mommy pen, so the pen so it can be nice and clean.
Huh? I will. I'll do it. Dexter, you stay. Dexter, you're here. I need that.
I get the big red.
No, God, I got this. I want to do it. Let's have to do it. Yeah, me and
So dumb.
I never been inside a skull. Yeah, I never been
Okay.
inside a skull. There's 4 pens in there.
It's here, bro.
This week we're going to read a story about the 3 billy goats gruff and how they have ears and horns and a beard. And look, these are the same.
It's like coconut.
Hey guys.
Should I just leave this on here?
I hope you guys are enjoying your virtual field trip at the farm. I'm going to show you one more thing. I'm going to show you the horses.
That's just creepy. Yeah.
Oh, look what they're doing over here.
Mom, you have to move them like this.
What are you doing?
But dump this water outside that fence.
Why are they dumping the water?
What are you guys doing next?
Dad, why are they dumping the water?
Huh?
Why are they dumping the water?
Put fresh water in.
Oh, this is the water the goats drink?
Got a line over there too. You can see that from here.
Oh, so they're dumping the old water and getting fresh water for the goats.
Oh my god.
But I do want to show you one more thing before we end our virtual field trip. I will show you the horses, so we'll come back and see the horses. Stay tuned. So these are the daddy goats, and they're eating the hay. We're actually on the farm very early this morning, and they're eating their hay. Their hay goes in some kind of feeding. I guess what I call like a feeding bucket, or it has like wires and pipes. My son's not really sure about that. So that way they can eat a little bit at a time and it doesn't go all over the place when they eat it. It can stay in one place, kind of like their plate. How you have your food on your plate so it doesn't go all over the table. It's kind of like their plate, right? And then one more thing before you go see the horses. They were just telling me that you have to be very quiet when you let the baby goats out because these are actually fainting goats. These are fainting goats, and if you're too loud, they get scared and they actually fall down and faint. Faint is when you fall on the ground. So when they get too scared, they fall on the ground. Where's the baby goats? Oh, they're all in the back. I don't know if you can see them.
We're about to scrape the stalls right here.
Maybe I'll bring you inside real fast. Now this thing has to be really...
I'm not going in there. Too much punchy too.
Stop it. And these are inside of the starns. So this is where they stay, kind of like their little bedrooms. Are there baby goats in there? Oh, the mom goats. Go help, please. Gabby, I think Titi Eve needs help. In the first pen. And there's the baby goats. How precious, they're all eating. Okay, next time I see you, we'll be with the horses, and that will end our virtual field trip. Okay, the last thing we're going to see are the horses. And then once the horses are fed in the morning, the sun is super bright. Don't worry, we're making our way to the horses because farms are really, really, really big because all these animals need so much space to run and exercise. But lastly, we're going to see the horses because after they're fed, first they're fed. Next, they clean up their yard, basically what you would call it. I don't know the real farmer word. Their stables. Once they clean up their stables, make sure it's all nice and clean, they let the horses out to play. So first they eat, second they make sure they're clean, And then you can see them over there. One of the horses is looking at us. They let them out to play, and they're actually still eating the grass. They let them out to the pasture. The pasture is where they come out and they can run around and they can eat or they can stand and relax. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 horses. I don't know if you can see the 5th one. And then look, 2 more in the back. 5. Let's count again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we missed one over here. He was hiding. 5, 6, 7. 7 horses. 5 horses first. Then we found 2 more. So 5 plus 2 is 7. There's 7 horses out here. And you can see they're all different colors. There's a brown one. There's 2 that have white with black spots. There's a black one. There's another brown one. And the 2 in the far corner that have the red and blue jacket on look like they're brown. And they still have their coats on because it's still really cold in the morning. I don't know if you can see my breath. Let me see. Sometimes when you breathe out of your mouth in the morning, you can see it because it's so cold. That's it for our virtual field trip at the farm. We found horses, we found a donkey, we found birds, we found peacocks, and then we found goats, mommy goats and daddy goats and baby goats. And this is what all the farmer does in the morning to take care of their animals. They feed them and they clean their pens and they even play with them. And then at night they do it all over again. So that way the horses can stay nice and healthy and the rest of the animals. Hope you enjoyed our virtual field trip at a farm that's so close to us. Bye guys.